everyone, I'm making today's video just showing you how I'm bringing my closet up to speed for the fall season. So fall is not my color season. I'm a soft spring and a lot of those fall colors are actually on my worst colors list. So I wanted to show you how I use color to still dress for the fall, how I'm going to be rotating out some colors and pieces that just don't make sense to wear this upcoming time of year, and what I'm adding, how I'm buying with intention for this season. So number one, just looking at it visually, I'm going to pull out colors that don't quite make sense in the fall. This is one of my favorite colors to wear, this corally peach color. I love what it does for my natural blush, but it's not a fall color. It just kind of looks silly. So that, along with kind of this aqua color and this print that's very, very summery, it's actually called a tourist tee by Aster the label, is coming out. And then I have this floral skirt that's very, very spring heavy. What else? This one. So we have an upcoming Lemon Fest locally, so I'm keeping it in for now, but otherwise it will get moved to the summer section. Anything with a very summery, tropical print. So what you see left are a lot of neutrals, and that's the best way to do color. This dress isn't too folly. It's very, very corally. When a season is not your color, is to know your neutrals. So for me, gray, navy, and light tan camel ivory are going to be my best bets, and I can add color alongside those if I still want to play with color or wear color that's not my best choice. But having a neutral base in your color is going to be your best choice here. So this fell. Okay, so I have a few coats that I'm going to be bringing forward that I only take out for fall. Here are some summer items, my soft yellow, aquas, peaches, corals, and I'm going to hang those up into the other part of my closet later. Now, if you haven't already purged, now's a good time too. And I see this skirt screaming to me. Very, very summery. I love that color, but I'm not turning up to Thanksgiving wearing that, if you know what I'm saying. So neutrals are left. I love this red dress. My red is not a fall. If you're a burgundy, your reds are maroons, burgundies, things like that, keep it in your fall palette, but otherwise this is going to be moving to the section I don't pull from. Okay, so the other thing is dressing for the weather. Where I live, we get our hottest weather this time of year, so layers are going to be your best choice. If you're on the Central Coast, you're like me, we're all going to Pumpkin Patch taking pictures in 90-degree weather, so we're not wearing the thick, chunky cardigans in the height of the afternoon. We're not wearing the tall, long riding boots. My trench is not made of wool like it would be if I lived on the East Coast. Instead, it's a thin layer. It's in my best neutral, which is camel, and it's going to be put here with my other jackets that you see I have in gray, navy. Of course, my cardigans, I have all ivory, and these are all different, believe it or not. I know they kind of look similar, but yeah. And so my dresses here, gray, this little jumpsuit, navy, and then some of these dresses. Here we have very summery. That's going to the other part of my closet. And so here is a good solid base. I'm actually going to be bringing one of my linen shirt jackets over here to the jacket area. You can see I have my neutral bags up here, my grays. This is a good option. It's a sweater material, very fall, my neutral color, but it's short sleeve, so I can wear it during a hot fall day. Okay, a lot of these floral tanks just don't quite read fall to me. I love them. I'm keeping them as wardrobe go-tos, but they're going to the summer section. So I've been finding what I keep getting rid of season after season, or trends that I lean into that come from like Amazon, things I've even bought from Shein, I won't lie. And what I'm getting rid of are just fast fashion items, things that came from Amazon. For example, the last couple years I've leaned really heavily into those long line cardigans that just aren't in style anymore. And the ones I bought were just really cheaply made, just that cheap Amazon or Shein fabric. They don't resell well, and they just, if they get a stain, it's not as treatable as like a natural fiber fabric. And so that's what I'm leaning away from this season as I buy with more intention. I'm looking at fabric content or fabric composition. Made well is now one of my favorites for basics, especially when the tank top or the t-shirt is, you know, the outfit, what you're wearing, what you're accessorizing, or like your only layer. And so 100% cotton, or I'm going to thread up and I'm searching in the search box brands that I like or color, 100% cotton. And it's really nice that they have a feature that allows you to do that. This is not sponsored by thredUP, by the way. It's just how I'm finding that I'm shopping. So here's what I got. I just got a few pieces, again, with intention. So this is a 100% leather coat. This trench. I'm not going to be able to wear it until November, I won't lie, based on where I live unless I'm traveling. But it's just so vintagey. I feel like Stevie Nicks when I wear it. And the buttons are good quality. This is, it's not 70s, but it's very 70s inspired. The brand I searched was actually traced to the early 2000s. They had kind of a 70s revival. I don't know if you remember like the movie Get a Clue. She wore trenches like this. So this is one that I've chosen to add. I'll hang it here with my other trench, my lighter trench that's more everyday. But this is just a fun vintage classic statement piece that I've added. The other things that I bought, searching for 100% cotton, and I'll show you my inspiration for actually all three of these pieces was Banana Republic's fall collection, but I cannot afford to buy every single piece, so I found pieces that were inspired by. So this is Ralph Lauren, but it's 100% cotton, and then I love the mixed media of it. So it's suede on the collar, and then as well as down here. And navy is one of my best neutrals. It's going to brighten my eyes, bring out my natural blush color. But I love these little detail down here. I will say trapeze style is really trendy for the season, so that's what drew me to this, based on a few things Banana Republic is selling right now. So I love this little detail here, and I love that it's cotton minus this little suede collar, suede bottom here. And in general, I'm not super big on V-necks anymore, unless it's a dress. But because of the material and the composition, just it was too cute to pass up. So this is going to be added to my wardrobe as well. And then another cotton cutie. This was inspired by something I saw on Madewell, but unfortunately my size sold out. So you can see it's striped, but the base color, which is the main part, or the main thing you're looking for when going for patterns, and you want to stick to your color palette, is the color it strobes across. So for me, just seeing it on camera here, and when I was looking online, it comes across as blue, as a blue that's in my palette. This brand, 100% cotton, this is one I'll probably search for again in the search bar of thredUP, but it's another one that I'm adding. And then I just have a few skirts, my riding boots, Ugg boots, ankle boots that are going to get more use this year, that I typically don't wear in the summer. That's more of sandals and things. Here's a cardigan, again, Banana Republic, shout out. This is 100% merino wool. This has lasted me for 4 seasons now. It's a neutral. I love the button quality as compared, like, as opposed to an Amazon cardigan that I would have bought that's like acrylic or something. This is going to last me. I just have to be careful when I wash it. But I'm going to get a lot more use out of it. I could buy 5 Amazon cardigans that are just going to get given away at the end of the season or at the end of the trend. This is more classic, timeless, in my neutrals. I'll put it here so that I see it on the everyday and reach for it. Okay, what else do I have? As far as, let's go to my skirts. This is one here. This deep orange. Now, this is a color that is not in my palette. This is actually kind of one of my worst colors. You can see how much more it washes me out than I already am. I got this like on sale at the end of season, so that's why tags are still on it, but I'm looking forward to wearing this season, dressing it up. Now, what really matters is the color you wear on top, because that's what is going to be reflecting onto your face. You want it to be a color that does something for you. I don't want to be looking washed out, but if I put my navy on top, then we're in business. And it's going to just brighten my blush points, make my eyes come forward, which is the one thing I always look for when I'm doing a color analysis on you, is do I see your eye color immediately? And then do I see your cheeks brighten? The other things that I look for. So this skirt is going to come out. I'm going to get more clip hangers. You know what? I'll probably just swap it with this. This is one of my go-to summer skirts. White, flowy, super cute on the beach, but doesn't scream fall to me. I don't follow the no white after Labor Day rule, but replacing it with an orange is going to make a lot more sense. Okay, this top is silk, the top of the skirt, so I don't want to pinch it there. We're gonna hang it here. And that's one that I want to see for when I'm building outfits each day. Let's make a skirt section here next to the dresses. That way I get the visual. Okay, what else can I pull out? Because you know how I like to have a thumb worth of space here in my closet. Okay, we've got this, my breezy cotton Free People jumpsuit that I thrifted. I love. It was like $8, but it's a very summery color in my palette. And here, this white dress. It's actually similar to a top that I just pulled out with this blue floral pattern. Too summery. We're gonna go to another spot. Okay. A lot of the inspo that I get, I told you, was from Banana Republic this year, and